the phenomenal Olu Butterfly.
Hear ye, all my awkward divas, and mercilessly embroidered but disheartened sisters, especially. Come gather round so I can tell you about the encounter. Bumpkin players and goofy pimps, not him. A handsome handful of hand-pulled wool. A wide ivory wall, slick and undimmable. How many have crashed into and fallen from his grace? His searchlight eyes, professional. How many have twisted their pride for such an amazing trap as his amazing taser gaze glazed with amber containing fossilized bees? His license said Timothy, but he went by Enrique. Whatever. Fresh collared shirts on an upside-down trapezoid chest, yes. He was standing at an intersection when he saw her wandering, pretending to be in a hurry. It was love at first sight. The sunlight coming on her at an angle told him all he needed to know. Watch. He will donate himself to her loneliness. For a limited time special offer, a drive-by resurrection and attempted unwilting. He will confine himself to a flick of the wrist, lick his lips, then break out into a full peacock strut. Such a gentleman! Before he would rabidly sniff her, squeeze her up to decipher her heartbeat, dissect her with kisses into pure electrical pulses. She gambled sanity to enter his apartment, doorway of no return, only a fire exit with an alarm. So oblivious to such a sweet war zone of a love genius. So even though she's been real careful, she's been taught that what she look like is more important than what she feel like. Even though she's been careful to dry clean her dry clean only, take good notes, and call home every day, her undyed roots and constricted breathing are giving her away. She cannot seem to retrace her steps to where she had encountered him like such an exceptional obstacle, magnetized to her quiet turmoil. She cannot identify where she has slipped because she's been floating ever since. She stalked him by accident. He is not, he's just the shininess bouncing off. He's not the real gold. If she catch him, she will still be broke if she has not saved up. He didn't mean to get away with his crimes. He longed to be caught red-handed. But heaven would not indict him, for he was innocent of the most serious charge. He really loved her. The world was so empty, and he was so full. It was such a canyon of blues tunes, nothing better than a womb. Nothing more to offer than a shimmering in her eyes. His desire to catch her bones like feathers and to unpeel her to let her fragrance escape was sincere. His will to keep her heart was true, but not to carry it. He gave her his heart. He got 10,000 more. A nomad needs storage. Now, no woman ever meant to love him. You knew for a fact he is incapable of his promises. He was textbook mama said, But an innocent love sigh body noise escapes obscenely. Then it's on. Suddenly, this stormy sea is a better home than dry land well furnished. She throw her keys at a sandcastle to go live in a seashell. If you cannot part your lips in agony and use your neglected wings, newly discovered, to play tug of war with the cobweb, if you cannot play catch with thorns, stomping up the red dust in your Sunday best, if you cannot pencil in work, then leave immediately to go count and devour unidentified tree berries, if you cannot sip lemonade coffee while making snow angels butt naked, if you cannot change your name to if you cannot be outrageous how and when you need to, then life is not worth it. Fools in love are the only people that make sense to the universe. She has now built 2 pyramids by herself for free. Anything but returning to her body, now just a molecular dump. All her fears have been reduced to one. Death is nothing. She died twice this morning when he would not answer the phone. Public speaking is nothing. Her stutter disappeared when she made lectures out of his name, shouted in succession. Claustrophobia? Been there, done that. Trying to squeeze into her old life for 2 decades. Just a daily coffin. She only has one fear remaining, and that is that she will not get her green card on this new planet and be shortly deported. She is left feeling like more and less of a woman. A soft pillow does not help. She would taste cigarette butts just in case he had put his mouth on a woman. She would be able to tell. She would swallow whole old cold grease if it was rumored to be an antidote. She would take one nostril shut and put rosemary sprigs in between her teeth. She is willing, because hell is not the dying of his sins on an old card. Hell is not pursuing his raised eyebrows. Now, I wasn't going to share this poem. I said I wasn't going to, because I feared that insanity would seep into all of our philosophies. But I lied, because I hope